Since I need to wait 2 days to wet sand this orange peel mess, get that tape that's stuck underneath there. That's super annoying. I want to scratch the paint trying to get it out. This one I sprayed this morning, fixed the clear on it. And today I've been working on, I don't know if you call it boring stuff, but kind of annoying stuff. The door panels. So these three are the ones that are left from the Hellcat. And just to put this little tweeter back here, I'm gonna have to change out that whole wiring harness because it doesn't have a plug for the speaker, of course, because it didn't come with one because it was a 6-cylinder car. So, oops. And the handles are different. These are chrome. The other ones are kind of dull. Other than that, the door panels are almost identical, other than the trim's chrome and the other one is dull. This is all done. I put the Harman Kardon speaker in there. When done, I got to put this door panel in. And it will look beautiful, just like the top, in a minute. It's just the final details are always a trouble with a project. I ordered what I thought was one of these things that goes behind the fender. This will sneak back down in there. And I'm not doing that yet until I get working on the front fender, or the front grille, I mean. This black stuff here and here in the grill, it's faded and beat up. So I'm gonna clean it up and paint it black, like a satin black. Same thing with the inserts that go on the rear bumper. But can you believe the majority of it's done? Finally. Finally. Just needs a good cleaning. I put baking soda on the floors, vacuumed up the front, and now I put some baking soda on the back. If anyone needs any door panels that look exactly like this, except with duller chrome, for I would guess anywhere from 2015 to 2019 or something. Well, guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna put these door panels on. I don't really want to have to change out this wiring harness, but it's got to be done. If I can reach this early and easy enough, I'm gonna have to pull it all apart. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the connector goes clear over there. Oh well. I mean, really, it'd be so easy just to say, well, too bad, no speaker in the back. But that just seems rude. So, to give myself some motivation, we'll do the front one first. That way, I feel like I have something accomplished. Because it should be, plug it in and you're done. Haha, when's that ever happened? Got the old door panel right here. I'm so tired of spam calls. They're just wasting my time. Making it really damn hard to put a door panel on. Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? It's biting me. It's biting me. Problem I'm having is this finally got lined up. And that seems too short, so I must have took it down. And I've seen on other channels where this stuff pops out. I can fix that in a minute. Let's get the dumb thing on first. Snap, crack, pop. There's my hat. I thought I lost it. There's one right there on the ground. Now comes the harder one. So. Seriously, this should loosen this, and then it'll be able to come closer, and then put it back in. Or I'm never going to be able to get it lined up again, and the store will just have to remain closed forever, or open forever. Dun 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 dun. Snap. All right, so now I've got the harness switched, and I've got to switch out that connector. Goes in the door handle. Is it going to be better to have these put together or no clip on it? I'm going to go and get the old door so I can have a better reference. So what we're looking to do is this switch plugs in like this. Oh man, see, that's not going anywhere. I think it will be worse to cut the wires. A, ruin this other harness, and B, let's do a 20-year test. Bumpity, 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 bump. Crash, 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 crash. Ah, teenage driver. See, it's not going anywhere. I think it just makes more sense just to plug it in, even though the little snap is gone. Because me cutting the wire will make it less sturdy. You just can't use this back door, is what I'm saying. Ever. All for a speaker. Now, what am I, Rambo over the top? Turn your hat around. When I was a kid, I had a butter knife and an adjustable wrench called a crescent wrench. This is way faster. I think of the poverty I experienced, which I didn't know at the time, but I knew I had to be self-sufficient or die. In this generation, including some of us that are standing here, not me. Dad! This black part was on the original, on this door. This is the original guts from the Hellcat door. But I took the wiring harness off the Hellcat door. Off the Hellcat black insert. This is the one that came off the 6-cylinder door. I was about to cut this clip off, because on the original one I broke this off. But I made the executive decision that me cutting into the harness and repairing it would be worse long term than having this clip off, because you can't pull that off. I tried. I even did the 20-year test where I jiggled it like it was going over bumps for 20 years, and it did not come off. So if this ever comes off, it's his fault. So this little thing, like a barrel end, is in that little slot right there. Okay? And you pull it down, and then this sticks in here. Ta-da! Door handle connected. Like that. I don't want it to be better, I want it to be as good, because it'll look weird if that side is like showroom and this is like pretty good. Anything in the air, if you're not in a paint booth, even if you are in a paint booth, you're gonna get some trash. Like there's like a dog hair on the front over there. But when I sand it, it'll be gone. It'll look smooth as your butt. Dad. All right, I'm gonna wet sand this horrible orange peel. So I've got this new hook and loop or whatever it's called, and in between I've got an interface pad and I've got 1000 grit, which is almost no grit. I'm gonna start on the hood with wet and see what happens. Dad! The workplace accident. Normally I do this all by hand, but I want to try this. And I'm not pushing it all the way down, I'm barely pushing the trigger. And the reason there's an interface pad is when you go over bumps like this, it kind of moves with it. Been sanding this morning, got it all down to 1500. Now the back part is down to 2000 and the top, whatever pillar you want to call that. I did burn through right here. Let's see if you can see it. You can barely see that. Barely see that. I want to sand them down a little bit more. And that one. But I just noticed that I also burned through on the gas cap as I was sanding. Right there. Super annoying. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, rather than start the entire painting process over again, just make a little dap. I'll show you. So all I'm gonna do is take a little teeny bit of paint over it. So next will be to cut and buff, because when I did the clear, it got kind of an orange peel, and it's from being in a garage in the middle of winter. You'll never see it. It has to start with 1000 grit, then 1500 grit, then 2000 grit, the whole thing. And then you go on with the buffer. You do a wool pad, and then a blue pad and a white pad, and it'll smooth it out. It will look better than it was new. And I'll put the door handles back on. We'll give it a bath. I'll get this tape off that I can't get out without scratching the car. I think this I could pop off. In fact, I need to look at the other driver door, the broken one, and see how hard it is to pop this off. And then I'm going to paint the vents, all the stuff for the grill and the top of the hood. I'm going to paint those all satin black. So awesome. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.